युनाइटेड स्टेट्स इन्डिया स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरसिप फोरमका प्रतिनिधि मण्डलको आज दार्जिलिङका राजभवनमा एक महत्त्वपूर्ण बैठक सम्पन्न भयो। यसै बैठकबीच देशका पूर्व विदेश सचिव हर्षवर्धन श्रृङ्गलालाई गभर्नर्स एक्सिलेन्स अवार्डद्वारा सम्मानित गरियो। यस अवसरमा राज्यपाल सीवी आनन्द बोसका साथै युनाइटेड स्टेट्स इन्डिया स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरसिप फोरमका प्रतिनिधिहरूका उपस्थिति रहेको थियो।
Very dear young friend, the distinguished award winner today, Sri Harshvardhan Shringla, President and CEO, Mukesh Agi, and Melinda, I thought, is a member of the Rajman household, which she is. We are proud about that. And my smart young friend there, Aruna, who transformed the digital divide, who brings the digital through the ages of my friend Mr. Singla. Now I am having the captains of industry who are assembled here. This is certainly a rare occasion, a proud moment for this Rajbhavan and also for the people of Bengal. In fact, in those days, maybe 200 years back, it was decided in the boardrooms of certain companies how the world should shape up. You remember those companies? English East India Company, Dutch East India Company. Then, from dependence through independence, we have come to a state of interdependence. Even now, in the interim period, of course, how the world should be was decided in the cabinet rooms of the governments. Now again, with the integration of national economy with the global economy, which came in the wake of globalization, today also, what the world should be is decided to a large extent in the boardrooms of the corporates. This balance between the government and the corporates is something which is doing a great lot to the future of the world. India decided to integrate national economy with the global economy, and the result is there. India is going to be the third largest economic power in the world. Yes, people used to say, government's business is government, not business. But now, that axiom has changed. The corporate and the government should go hand in hand if society is to prosper. Anything and everything which happens anywhere in the world has got ramifications globally. To put things in a lighter way, I remember an incident which took place in Delhi when Vajpayee was Prime Minister of India. There was an international dinner meeting of diplomats and heads of states. In that international dinner, unwittingly, an Indian waiter dropped a plate of meat which embarrassed everybody. Vajpayee rose to the occasion. He said, this event is symbolic. An Indian waiter dropping a plate of meat in an international dinner has international ramifications. And he explained, what is international ramification? The plate fell down, fall of China. The plate was made of China clay. Spread of Greece, dismemberment of Turkey, disappointment of Hungary, shape of India. So anything and everything which happens anywhere in this globalized world has global ramifications. It is high time, when we said about the Rudyard Kipling said, East is East and West is West, and never the twain shall meet. About government and the corporates also, it was thought that never the twain shall meet. But a Shringla effect has made it meet here in this Rajpath. Yes, we need the corporates, we need the governments to go hand in hand. And what is the relations between India and America? the strongest democracy in the world and the largest democracy. I think politically, this relation has been defined by none other than Kalidasa. Kalidasa said the relation between the integral relation between Parameshiva, Mahadeva and Parvati, that is husband and wife, is like the relation between word and meaning. Is there a word without meaning? Is there a meaning without word? Similarly, I would say the relation between these two democratic countries, India and America, is also like the umbilical relation, the integral relation between word and meaning. We have rediscovered ourselves. India has emerged as a universal guru, and this is a fact which has been recognized everywhere. India is reaching out. Our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has come out with the idea that India should play a leading role, ramifications in a positive light everywhere. The very fact that the captains of industry from the US are here itself shows that East is East and West is where the twain shall meet. This is a meeting point of confluence where the heritage, the talent, the human capital, the financial capital of both the countries will come together. Sweeping changes can take place in the world through this cooperation. It's a type of change which the Nobel laureate W.B. speaks in his Eastern 1916. He speaks about all change utterly, a terrible beauty is born. That is what happens when this transformation takes place. All change utterly, a terrible beauty is born. A terrible beauty is going to be born. Yes, this is initiated by Shinglaji. Shinglaji, as you know, is a darling of Darjeeling. And he is trying to make Darjeeling the darling of the world. That is the confidence which it symbolizes now. I'm very sure that many things will come out of this, very positive to both sides, mutually contributory, mutually supplementary will come out of this. Yes, we are looking forward to this. And Bengal, as you know, Bengal has always been the lead state in India. You know, we take pride in saying there are tigers and tigers, but there is only one royal Bengal tiger. That makes a difference. Yes, we are going to transform ourselves with your presence here and cooperation in future. I am sure that Bengal will again regain its importance as the fast-growing state and the leader of industrialization in the country. I see here the death throes of an old order and the birth pangs of a new one. Yes, the old order changes, yielding place to the new. One stepping stones of one's dead selves to higher things. It is that transformation which is heralded by your visit here. I have only one minor point to make here. We all know the Kala Kranti has been launched to uphold the soft power of India. You know, the world has taken the idea of soft power from none other than Joseph Nye, the Professor Joseph Nye of Harvard University. He made it very clear. Hard power, military power and money power does not achieve anything, which the history has shown us. But soft power, art, culture and heritage is something which can influence the world beyond limit. China has realized this. The Confucius institutes are there. All countries are realizing it. America has realized it. Yes, UK has realized it. Europe has realized it. India has realized it. Now, based on a report which is submitted to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Kala Kranti has been launched in the country. Here, in the Raj Bhavan in Kolkata, as you know, the Raj Bhavan here, the governor of West Bengal, happens to be the chairman of the East Zone Culture Center. 8 states are represented here. We have decided to launch the Kala Kranti in a big way here. And the highest honor of Kala Kranti is the one that has gone to Mr. Harshvardhan Shringla. We take inspiration from that. There are certain areas where the investors here, the captains of industry here, may perhaps be interested. Why we launch the Kala Kranti? One of the major aspects is to perform Best of India art festivals in the capitals of the world. That is an area where the corporate heads here may perhaps be able to do a bit. organizing Best of India festivals in all capitals and major cities of the world. Number two, we have decided to set up art and heritage villages in different parts of India. That is also an area where I think the corporate heads may be able to chip in their bit. Of course, we also would like to have global exchange of artists from various worlds. That is also something very good perhaps be of interest to you as investors. I leave it up to you. The gist of the Kanakana, the report will be circulated to you. Wherever you find there is any scope where you can enter with us in dynamic partnership with India, you are most welcome. Then one humble request as the Governor of West Bengal. It's a proud privilege for us to have so many of the corporate captains with us. Shall we invite all of you to kindly be part of the Governor's Golden Group, which consists those who have made outstanding contributions in various walks of life. The second thing, we have a permanent list of invitees. For occasions like the Republic Day and Independence Day, because Melinda is always there, I would also request you to kindly give your consent to be in the permanent list of invitees of the Rajbhavan for various international and national events. I thank you very much for coming here. I certainly look forward to fresh woods and pastures in you in this cooperation which is here. I do not want to take more of your time. I remember in the night away, I belong to Kerala, which claims to be God's own country. Of course, Arana is from there. There, that is a place which is very dear to Al Gore. Al Gore who contested the presidency, of course he unfortunately lost, but he got the Nobel Prize later. Why he lost the election? The great point in Kerala is that he adopted the Kerala model in electioneering in America. What is the Kerala model? Al Gore was very fond of Kovalam, the beach city near Trivandrum. During the hectic election campaign to the presidency of America, he took 2 days off to chill out in Kerala. As we were proceeding to the hotel at the beach, from the airport, he saw so many places, people standing in front of a microphone and speaking for hours together. Nobody listens, but they keep on and on talking. Yes, what is this? He said, it's a panchayat by-election going on. This is a way to win elections here. An hour-long speech. Al Gore was very much impressed by the Kerala model. He went for the presidential debate with Bush. Hardly for 5-10 minutes the debate takes place. Millions watch it over the television. There, Al Gore used the Kerala model. 2 hours long speech he gave. At the end of which he said, we need educational reform, we need cultural reform, we need industrial reform. Somebody said from the audience, but you need some chloroform. Because he said that, thank you very much for the visit, thank you. Yes. And now, with your leave, I will have to art of living. The governor should also learn the art of living. So with your permission, I'll be going there, but I have a young captain of industry who is heading the best startup in India, Ms. Ajit Nair, who is the chief of governor's mission for corporate affairs, is now in the US, otherwise he would have been here. In my absence, he will certainly take the cooperation between the American industrialists and India forward from the part of the Raj Bhavan. And he will be assisted by Mr. Sandeep Rajput, who is here with OSD. We will certainly take it forward tomorrow to fresh roots and pastures. Thank you.